Welcome back, everyone. It is Wellness Wednesday on Living Local DMV, and before back to school season approaches and families and teachers are taking their last vacations abroad, travelers should consider turning their vacations into Healthcations, which could include comprehensive health screenings. Here to share more is Dr. Latonya Dunlow, the president and founder of Premier Health Destinations. Dr. Dunlow, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So first of all, explain the concept of a Healthcation to me.
Okay, so a Healthcation is a trip planned around health and wellness goals. You travel to a destination, receive quality care, and rest and recover in a restorative setting. It can range from preventive and wellness treatments to planned elective procedures. The idea is simple. You already have the time off, why not take care of your health and wellness needs?
And I've been seeing this trend on social media more and more. Why do you think people are doing this, and what are some of the popular destinations?
I think people are doing it for cost. That's a headline. Many of the treatments and procedures internationally are significantly less than the same care domestically. Some of the places that people are going, Thailand, Portugal, Spain, Costa Rica, the United Arab Emirates, are some of the locations, and many more, but those are some of the top places, and Turkey as well.
If I can go to Portugal and rejuvenate and rest, I mean, that sounds great to me. Tell me a little bit about your organization, Premier Health Destinations, and kind of how you help people make this happen.
Premier Health Destinations is a health and wellness facilitation company that connects individuals to vetted international care. We coordinate the entire journey from start to finish. We handle the time-consuming, arduous, and sometimes intimidating parts, coordinating scheduling, travel, hotel accommodations, ground transportation. Think of us as a bridge. You have a goal, and we handle the vetting and the logistics, and we do the heavy lift of research, facilitation, and coordination for you.
That makes total sense to me, because I feel like even if you're just in the U.S., say you're getting plastic surgery, you want to make sure you get, the best provider you can. But I imagine it can be intimidating for people who want to seek out health treatment overseas and have to try to find a doctor over there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so talk to me a little bit about what are the benefits of doing this beyond, as opposed to just staying here?
As I mentioned, cost, also advanced technology and alternative treatments and therapies. Also, there are providers who are pioneers in their fields of expertise, and sometimes shorten wait times for certain procedures.
And what would you say are the treatments that people are getting overseas?
Dental work is a common entry point, implants, restorative work done, cosmetic and aesthetic procedures, vision and eye care treatments, orthopedic and joint treatments, comprehensive exams, skin and dermatological, and aging and wellness treatments as well.
And I feel like we have all heard about people going to Turkey for hair transplants. Is that something you see you help people with?
Yes.
So take me through when people work with you with Premier Health Destinations. Take me through what you might do for somebody.
So an individual will call, and we'll talk to them about their needs and work with them according to their needs, their timeline, and their budget. We'll set up a facilitation call with their provider. That's a virtual call. And then we'll set up all of the logistics in terms of scheduling the travel, the hotel, and make sure that the ground transportation is ready for them when they land and going to their appointments, as well as when they are coming back from their appointment back to the hotel. And we facilitate that entire process while they are in country as well. And we always know what's going on with the client. So that's why that relationship is important, that we've already established with the provider and the facility.
Absolutely. Well, fascinating stuff and very, very on trend. I see it all the time on social media, as I said before. Well, Doctor, thank you so much for joining us, for chatting about this. Yes.
Thank you.
And we have the website on the screen right now for more information.